Critics call them Frankenfish, but today the FDA is considering giving genetically altered salmon their stamp of approval. Now, the government is holding hearings on whether to approve the new strain of Atlantic salmon for human consumption. It could mean some big business for the industry and some lower prices for shoppers. But as King 5's Roberto Romero reports, critics say there's just something fishy about it.
This early morning, it's business as usual for fish sellers at Pike Place Market. This is the stuff we're used to, fresh fish on ice. But where it comes from could soon radically change. A new scientifically created version of salmon could be sold to customers soon.
It sounds weird to me. It sounds like fish should grow and then we should eat them. It sounds like, well, you got to go in there and mess with them.
The new genetically engineered fish was created by Aqua Bounty Technologies, a Boston-based company which has spent the last decade developing the new strain of salmon. Here's how they did it. They added growth hormones that enable the fish to grow at twice its normal rate. It can reach maturity in half the time, taking about 250 days rather than the normal 400. It's taken years to get there, but now it appears that genetically altered fish is on the verge of federal approval. Today, the Food and Drug Administration's Veterinary Medicine Advisory Committee is reviewing data on the new strain of salmon and deciding whether to approve the marketing of it to consumers.
This technology holds great promise for the world's food supply, but we recognize that as the first of its kind, we're sailing uncharted waters. However, it is the science that will lead us as we chart these new waters.
People we talk to are hesitant to jump on
our
board.
waters. I think people are really concerned about the food they eat. And genetically altered, that's just one more thing that kind of sends up a red flag to most people.
I probably would if FDA approved it. I have a little bit of a faith in them, but all in all, got to be careful.
The FDA has already said the salmon is as safe to eat as the traditional variety. If it is given the go-ahead, it will be the first ever genetically altered animal approved by the FDA. In Seattle, Roberto Romero, King 5 News.
A decision from the FDA is expected within the next few weeks. All right, we asked whether
Here it comes.
would eat salmon has been genetically altered. One viewer simply wrote, "No way, Jose." Not knowingly, anyway. Another viewer wrote, "Will I gain superpowers or glow in the dark if I eat it? My guess is it will probably be safe to eat, but I will let you all test it for a few years first." We want to hear what you have to say about the story. Would you eat salmon that has been genetically altered? If you'd like to sound off, just go to our NWCN.com, our webpage, or you can go to our Facebook or Twitter pages as well.